What's happened?
My friend and I got into an altercation, and I'm the only one who came out alive.
Every day, I listen to countless 911 calls, but these truly left me stunned. Each one is a high-stakes, edge-of-your-seat situation. On May 17, 2020, a student was mistakenly gunned down in a botched drive-by shooting, a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It happened, basically, I saw the car, saw the gun, they went faster, and then they came back, they shoot. They're holding the gun on me, when they came around, I said, what? They start shooting on me. She was just walking around. She was walking. She was going to go somewhere, I think.
So you think that they were shooting at you initially and then caught her instead? Responsive? Is she breathing?
No, she's not responsive. She's got a very weak pulse. We're just starting CPR.
Okay.
Go on, keep going, guys. Doing well. Keep going, guys.
Keep going.
We should be here any second.
You should be able to see them in seconds, all right.
In 2011, Aya Hashim fled from her native country, Lebanon, to the UK to escape the violence. The Syrian conflict that began in March that year spilled over into Lebanon, with deadly clashes between Sunni Muslims and Alawites in Tripoli and Beirut. She was a law student at the University of Salford. In 2020, Hashim was shot as she walked to the supermarket to buy her family food when they broke their Ramadan fast. The fatal bullet, fired from a passing Toyota Avensis, struck the law student in the shoulder and passed through her body before embedding itself in a telegraph pole. Khan called 999 for assistance. Hashim died in hospital. The shot had been intended for businessman Paka Khan, proprietor Quickshine. A feud between Khan and Feroz Suleiman began in 2019 when Quickshine Tires, which previously only washed cars, began selling tires next door to RI Tires. Suleiman arranged for the execution of the rival businessman in broad daylight with the help of his accomplices. 7 men were arrested and charged with the murder of the 19-year-old. Her distraught family said she was the most loyal, devoted daughter who enjoyed spending time with her family and dreamed of becoming a solicitor. Her brother, Ibrahim, said he felt disbelief when he heard about the shooting.
My pain, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy or my family's pain. We're gonna live the rest of our lives without our angel.
Preston Crown Court heard that Suleiman hired Raja, a hitman from Manchester, to carry out the shooting for the price of £1,500. Raja refused to participate fully in cross-examination and later pleaded guilty to manslaughter. After a 12-week trial, the court found the 7 men guilty of Aya's murder and the attempted murder of their intended victim. They were each sentenced to at least 27 years of life imprisonment. Orchestrator Suleiman and the gunman Raja will serve at least 34 years behind bars. The detective chief inspector was delighted with the outcome of the sentencing.
I'm delighted with the sentencing. There's been months of meticulous and challenging police work. But I think more importantly for me, today was for the family.
On August 11, 2021, in Altamont Springs, Florida, Shemaya Lynn was taking part in a work meeting on Zoom when her co-workers heard a bang and saw her fall away from their screens with blood trailing from her nose. Shemaya was out of view and her colleagues were left watching her toddler crying at the back of the room. Tragically, the young child had picked up a loaded and unlocked handgun from inside the apartment and shot their mom in the head.
911, do you need police, fire, medical?
I need medical.
What's the address? Not 1 moment for medical.
Hurry!
1 moment, I'm getting medical on the line for you.
Hurry!
911. You can disconnect. I'm trying to get to medical. Yes. 1 moment, caller.
Hurry!
1 moment.
Hurry! I believe. Hello.
Fire rescue. Seminole with the medical in Altamont.
Okay, and
Yes, I literally just got home and I come in the room. My girlfriend, she was working on the computer and she just laid back. There's blood everywhere.
okay. Now, I did have somebody already call. We do have paramedics already on the way. Somebody called because they were on a Zoom meeting with her. I know, honey, I know. And how old is your girlfriend?
She's 21 years old. She just
21?
She just left Altamont Hospital 2 days ago because there was something wrong with her stomach. She just left Altamont Hospital because there was something wrong with her
right
stomach.
now, though, is she awake?
No, she's not awake. And
is she breathing?
Please let me know what's going on.
Okay, paramedics are already on their way. Is she breathing?
No, I do not feel her heart pumping.
No, is she breathing? Do you see her chest rising and falling?
No, I do not.
Okay, we're going to do CPR. Okay? I'm going to tell you how to do that, okay?
Okay, hurry, please, please.
Is there a defibrillator available?
Can you say it one more time?
Is there a defibrillator available?
I don't know what that is, no.
Okay, that's fine. What you're going to do is lay her flat on her back on the floor, nothing underneath her head. Tell me when that's done.
On the floor? On her back on the floor?
Yes, flat on her back on the floor, nothing underneath her head.
Oh my God, there's blood everywhere.
I'm sorry, honey, but we're going to go ahead and do CPR on her. Just let me know when she's flat on her back on the floor.
Okay, sure.
All right, you're going to place the heel of your hand on her breastbone. Put your other hand on top of that hand. You're going to pump her. You're going to take the heel of your hand. You're going to place it on her breastbone, right between the nipples. Put your other hand on top of that hand. Let me know when you've done that. Okay. You're going to pump her chest hard and fast, at least twice per second and 2 inches deep. You're going to let her chest come all the way up between the pumps. We're going to do this until help can take over. I want you to count out loud with me. Okay? We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going with 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that rhythm up like that. Keep counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can make sure you're going fast enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's help. I'm gonna run open the door.
Okay.
Come on, man, hurry, please. I don't know what happened. I just walked in the house. I just came through the door, and then I walked over here, and I seen this. Okay. Can you take I got him. Hey, ma'am. Hey, go out to the other room for me, all right? Can you tell me, did someone call already? Can you tell me what? Yeah, just walk out real quick, okay? Can you tell me what happened? So.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, my God. Bro, what the happened?
Shemaya's boyfriend and the father of her children arrived home to find her unresponsive and covered in blood. Having no idea of what had happened and unable to find a heartbeat, he dialed 911 and repeatedly urged first responders to hurry. Following the 911 operator's instructions, he laid 21-year-old Shemaya on the floor and started CPR. When paramedics arrived, they did all they could to save Shemaya, but the shot to her head was fatal and the young mom was pronounced dead at the scene. The handgun belonged to Shemaya's boyfriend, who had left it in the apartment within reach of his children with a bullet in the chamber. He was handcuffed and questioned by police, but it's not known if any charges will be filed against him at the time of recording. This was a tragic yet easily avoidable accident that left 2 young children without a mother and cut a young woman's life far too short. A family-owned Chinese restaurant in Macomb County faced a shocking attack from an angry customer in June 2018. Anderson is accused of assaulting the owner's wife and son and biting off the owner's ear.
911. Hello?
There's a violent woman over here hitting my mom. She also hit me. The address, Cass Avenue, 424 Cass Avenue.
Okay. Who is she? Who is she?
She's hitting my mom and hitting me.
Who is she?
I don't know. I'm scared. Can you please come? She's fighting us right now. Can you come
Is she trying to, listen.
Cass Avenue.
Okay, listen to me. Can you guys get away from her?
No, but she's trying to get away.
What's that?
She's trying to get away. She also hit my mom and me.
Okay. All right, we got everybody on the way. What does she look like?
She's black with a black shirt and like a purple pant and a hat. And glasses.
What's she wearing?
She's wearing a black shirt. Can you please come? And a black hat and glasses.
Why is she doing this? Do you know?
She's hitting my mom and my mom's hurt.
Do you know why?
Because look, this is like a restaurant. She ordered food and she refunded it, and then she just tossed the food all over the floor on purpose, and then my mom got mad, and then she just started hitting my mom, and then I tried helping my mom out. She just punched me in the face.
Okay. Is she still there? Is she still there? Is she still there?
Yeah, my dad's blocking the way.
Okay. What's hurt on your mom?
She hit my mom. No,
Okay, what?
I saw that you hit her first, and you also hit me. You're being a place. That's what I'm trying to abuse. Can you please come? She's running away now.
She leave the restaurant?
She's trying to get away. She's fighting now. 424 Cass Avenue, Mount Clemens.
An ordinary day in the Mount Clemens China One restaurant quickly turned haywire when 24-year-old Jade Anderson was unhappy with her order. Due to a language barrier, the owner, Byung Kim's son, tried to translate her complaints. But she quickly became impatient and angry and pushed his son to the ground. She then proceeded to attack the owner's wife. Things became really violent when Kim intervened, and as he was trying to escort Anderson out of the restaurant, she bit his ear, severing it to the point that it was almost entirely ripped off. According to authorities, Jade Anderson was apprehended and charged with assault with the intent to injure, which is a 10-year felony. She was held in Macomb County Jail in place of a $20,000 bond. Police have confirmed that the restaurant owner was taken to hospital and treated for his injuries. His wife, who suffered some trauma to the head, was treated at the scene, and their son was not injured. The restaurant closed the following day, and a sign outside said that they were closed for some reasons. If seeing your child grow into a young adult and begin to make their own way in life is one of the most rewarding things for a parent, witnessing them choose a path of destruction must be the most difficult. Shortly after 2:30 a.m. on February 23, 2015, a man called 911 after his 23-year-old son shot his girlfriend in the head and fled the family home. The distraught father asked the police to shoot his son when they found him.
911?
Yeah, please, my address is 1417 Hollywood. My son and his girlfriend, they just had an argument. I think he shot her. Please, she's still breathing. Please send somebody.
Okay, are you by her right now?
Yeah, we by her.
Okay, does he still have the gun?
I don't know, he's outside. I don't know, please, she's still breathing.
Where did he shoot her at?
At her head.
In her head?
Yeah.
Could you get something to stop the bleeding?
Yeah, my wife, she's with a towel.
Okay, tell her to keep pressure firmly applied. Don't take it off
bleeding.
the look. Okay, tell her to keep pressure to the head where she shot.
Okay. She is. Just move.
It's hard. Just keep pressure applied really firmly.
Yes, she is, honey. She is.
Okay. Does he still have the gun on him?
I don't know. He took off. He took off outside.
Okay. Do you know what he's wearing?
Back, I hope he's wearing a jeans and black jacket, and if the police is around, please shoot him right there. Don't even try to.
You said a black jacket?
Black jacket and a hat. Would you please hurry up?
Okay, what is his name?
His name is Amir, I-M-E-R.
Amir, what's his last name?
Ahmad, A-H-M-A-D.
Okay, is she still breathing?
Yes, she's still breathing. Would you please hurry up?
Okay, did you see which way he took off out of the house?
I don't know, from the back door.
Okay.
Khudi. She's still breathing. Please.
Okay, they're on the way to you. Is she conscious? Does she talk to you guys?
No, she's not talking. She's breathing.
She is still breathing?
She's still breathing. She's still breathing.
He doesn't know. And you don't know if the gun is in the house or if he took it?
I don't know, honey. I was asleep. My wife woke me up. I'm just... I don't know where's the gun. Inside, outside, I don't know.
Anywhere around her or...
I don't... Where is Abra? She doesn't know. The police is here.
Okay, we can hang up.
Don't hang up. Charlie, she's breathing. If he's outside, I want you to shoot that right there. Shoot him right there. Bro, I'm good. No, you need yours. I'm good. I am sitting on the couch.
Sir, just cooperate with the officers.
I am. I mean, I hope everything I did, if he's outside, don't shoot him right there.
I know, but just if they're asking you to sit down, just sit down right now.
Okay, I'm sitting down.
Okay, they just need to get everything under control, okay?
Oh, my God. Okay, let me talk to the officers.
Okay, we can hang up.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
When police arrived at the home on Olivewood Avenue, the suspect ran around the back of the house and into a neighbor's backyard. Before police could reach him, they heard a single gunshot. The shooter had turned the gun on himself and was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers who entered the residence found his girlfriend, 21-year-old Sarah Jamal Mahmood, bleeding from a shot to the head. She was still breathing and was rushed to the nearby Metro Health Medical Center. A stretch of Olivewood Avenue was closed from Detroit Avenue to Franklin Boulevard to preserve the scene. Mahmood remained in a critical condition, and she died later the same day. The 21-year-old victim was remembered by loved ones as full of love and joy, always helping others. She was even planning on making assisting others her career and had been studying for a nursing degree when she was murdered. The nursing student was buried at Crown Hill Cemetery and Mausoleum after her parents, Jamal and Maria, sisters Heather and Tammy, her nieces, nephews, and wider family said their tearful goodbyes. Those gathered at the killer's funeral service prayed for his forgiveness before his body was buried at Rest Haven Memory Gardens in Lorain County, Ohio. A father of two, wearing a Buster Posey jersey, was severely beaten at a stadium's parking lot by two men wearing Dodger jerseys.
All right. And are you, what happened? Someone got beat up there?
Someone just got punched, knocked out.
Okay, how old do you think he is?
How old do you think he is?
Is he awake? Is he breathing?
No, he's snoring right now, and there's blood coming out of his ear. He's just unconscious right now.
What?
Huh?
Hey, who knows this? All right, you hear him? Okay, ma'am, I need you to help me out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Someone has their hazards on right now.
Okay, hello, ma'am. I need you to help me out, okay? Because I'm going to help you out. If he's unconscious, I need you to get as close to him as possible if you can. I need you to tell me if he's breathing.
Is he breathing? Yeah. Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay. He's unconscious, all right?
Yeah.
Does he appear to be breathing normally?
He's snoring.
He's snoring.
Yes.
Okay. And you said...
Hold on, here you go.
Is this dispatch?
Yes, it's No City here.
Hi, I'm an off-duty paramedic. My partner here, that's also a paramedic, was punched from the side. Didn't see it coming. He's unconscious. He's got snoring respirations at the moment, bleeding out of his left ear. No response to painful stimuli. We need an ambulance right now. He's 42 years old, 42-year-old male. Dodger Stadium, we're at.
Okay,
I don't even.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Fire department is already on scene. Is en route. We do have fire and ambulance at Dodger Stadium, so they're going to be looking for you right away. Okay.
All right. There's a big group. You know what, dude? There's nothing I can do right now. What, dude? What? I understand that, but he's not doing good. He's not okay.
Looks like it's your incident 5111.
He's breathing. He's got a pulse, but he's not conscious. Unconscious.
Okay, we're on.
No. Where are we right now?
This guy's a paramedic.
Lot 2, Section F.
Lot 2, Section F, right?
Lot 2, Section F. That's affirmative.
We're on the way there now. We are responding emergency. I need you to stay with me on the line.
I'm staying with you.
All right. He's unconscious. You're a paramedic. So what I need you to do is I need you to look at his breathing and tell me.
I got you. I'm not the paramedic. You know what? His respiratory rate is decreasing.
Decreasing?
Decreasing. His respiratory rate is decreasing. He's got snoring respirations at the moment. His respiratory rate is decreasing.
Snoring?
He was struck by a fist in the head. He hit the ground, also hit his head on the ground. He's still unconscious. Can I get that light? Where's that light?
Okay. You let me know if you're gonna need help with CPR.
No, he's not in arrest. He's not in arrest right now. Everybody back up a little. Everybody please back up. Everybody please back up. No, he was given the light. He's not in arrest. He's still breathing. He still has a pulse. He still has a pulse. He's still breathing, but his respiratory rate is decreasing.
Okay, I need you to let me know if you're going to start or need help with CPR, okay?
I will advise.
I need you to count his respiration. Seeing that you're a paramedic, you're well aware that if his respirations go below normal, we need to start CPR, okay?
Okay, no, I know. We're not starting CPR. Respiratory rate is about 24 right now.
Okay, that's very good. Okay.
Yeah, it's deep. He's got close to Kuzma's right now, okay? He's not good. He's not good right now, but he's not in arrest, okay? We're not starting CPR. We're holding manual C-spine at the moment. Okay. We're trying to arouse him. He's got no response to painful stimuli. He's breathing. Are you medic or security? All right. We're still waiting on the medics. There's nobody here. We're holding C-spine.
They're on the way there now.
All right. You still there? Jesus Christ. In the trauma center? You know, where's the nearest trauma center to here? USC? Oh, this is ridiculous.
Okay, and the person who did this, are they gone or are they still?
No, he's gone. It was a Dodger fan and a Dodger jersey. There's no way to identify him. If I saw him, I could recognize him, but he's gone. He's not on the scene. Scene's secure right now.
Yeah, we're on the way. We should be right. You should be hearing us or seeing us shortly.
Well, I hear something, but we're deep in the parking lot. Scene is secure at this point. Security's on scene. So, hey, you know what? I'm gonna hand the phone off, okay?
Okay, just don't hang up.
All right, ma'am, take the phone. Stay on the phone.
On March 31st, 2011, Corey Maciel attended the game with fellow paramedic Brian Stowe and 2 others to root for the Giants. The father of 2 and former paramedics from Santa Cruz was attacked by 2 Los Angeles Dodgers fans in the parking lot of Dodger Stadium. The attack put him in a coma, and the then 42-year-old fought for his life. 30-year-old Louis Sanchez and 31-year-old Marvin Norwood stood trial for Stowe's beating.
Pleading guilty to count 1 because you did in fact punch and kick Brian Stowe.
Yes.
Do you understand the consequences of your plea, sir? Yes. Are you pleading freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you or anyone close to you in order to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Does the court wish to inquire further?
It does not.
Louis Sanchez, to the charge in count 1 of the information that on or about March 31st, 2011, in the county of Los Angeles, that you committed the crime of mayhem in violation of Penal Code Section 203, a felony, against Brian Stowe. How do you now plead?
Yes.
Does counsel join in the plea, concur in the waiver, and stipulate to the factual basis as given?
I do.
he was on.
All right, thank you. This court to make a finding that the defendant knowingly, intelligently, and understandingly waived his constitutional and statutory rights, and that his plea was freely and voluntarily made with an understanding of the nature and the consequences thereof. There is a factual basis for the plea, and the court will therefore accept the defendant's plea. Let's now bring out Mr. Norwood for purposes of sentencing.
They were charged with 1 felony count each of mayhem, assault by means likely to produce great bodily injury, and battery with serious bodily injury, along with the allegation that the two inflicted great bodily injury on Stowe. Sanchez was also charged with a misdemeanor count of battery involving a run-in with a female Giants fan and a misdemeanor battery count for allegedly swinging his fist at a young man in another group of Giants fans in the parking lot after the game. Stowe's friend, Maciel, testified that one of the assailants repeatedly kicked Stowe in the head with full wind-up kicks after knocking him to the ground with a haymaker punch to the left side of his head. According to Maciel's testimony, Stowe was deeply unconscious, did not respond to painful stimuli, and had blood coming from his left ear. Stowe suffered a skull fracture that resulted in the loss of a portion of his skull as well as damage to his brain. He was unable to walk, had a loss of motor skills in his arms and hands, was unable to carry on a normal conversation, unable to control his bodily function, and unable to care for himself due to diffuse, severe, traumatic brain injury. Sanchez received an 8-year prison sentence, and Norwood received a 4-year prison sentence. The presiding judge commented on the brutality of the attack against Stowe.
Because I've been on this case from the very beginning. I presided over the preliminary hearing, and I have to comment on the manner of attack, which was absolutely brutal, absolutely vicious, and absolutely, in my opinion, cowardice. Not only did you blindside Mr. Stowe, and once he was on the ground, and from what I know of the facts and the evidence presented at the preliminary hearing, it was obvious that he was incapacitated, but yet you continue to hit him on the head and kick him in the head, which tells me, and I can only reach one conclusion from that you're complete cowards when it comes to that. You didn't even engage in a fair fight. You had to overtake him in that way, and that is unfortunate. I have never seen, in all the months that I've had it, it's been over a year, even now, with your smirks, I'm talking about Mr. Sanchez, not so much about Mr. Norwood, you show no remorse whatsoever, no remorse to the family here. And that is something that is also unfortunate. You know, at the end of the day, it was only a game. Rivalry occurs all over this country. Giants, Dodgers, USC, UCLA. But it's a game at the end of the day, and you lost perspective. And that's unfortunate.
10 years after his attack and steady improvement, Brian said he's thankful to be alive.
Every single day I wake up, I thank God I'm alive.
He spoke on his recovery.
I can get out of bed. I can eat really well, in case you haven't noticed that.
His mom and caregiver is proud of her son's resilience.
I don't think I've ever seen Brian mad or upset about his situation.
The former paramedic now saves lives in a different way.
I think I have a different calling. I'm spreading God's word about anti-bullying and anti-fan violence.
In November 2021, a 45-year-old man who delivered pizza for decades tragically died on the job after a porch collapsed at an Indiana home.
911, where's your emergency?
I just ordered pizza. The guy was evidently on the porch. Half my porch collapsed, and I've been yelling at him, and he ain't saying nothing. He was packed under. We need an ambulance. Please,
Okay.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna get that. I gotta get some information. He is under your porch.
My porch is the top of my porch.
Okay.
Half of it broke. He's laying about. It's like 5 feet deep under it.
Okay, and he's not answering you.
No, he hasn't answered me. This happened at least 2 minutes ago by now.
Okay, I'm gonna have you stay on the phone with me until. Hold on, just a second, okay? Don't hang up. I'm going to get some more information, but I want to get them started that way. Give me just a second.
Billy, ambulance is coming. Billy, ambulance is coming.
Is he answering you at all? Attention EMS, city fire for an unconscious male. Sir. Hello?
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I was out there checking again.
It's okay. Is he answering you?
No, he's not answering me.
Okay. Attention EMS, city fire for an unconscious male. It's okay. I just need you to take a breath for me. Do you know who he is? EMS 3. CP is advising part of his porch has fallen in on a male. The male is no longer answering him. Okay, do you know who the person is?
No, that's
Engine 3. CP is advising part of his porch has fallen in on top of a male. The male is no longer responding at this time. Are you there, sir? Hello? Engine 1, I'm clear. Are you there, sir? Hello? EMS 3 is en route to CP is advising his porch. Part of his porch had fallen in on top of this male subject, and the male subject is no longer responding. EMS 1. Sir, are you still there? 79, they're en route. CP advised part of his porch had fallen in on top of the male subject, and the male subject is no longer responding at this time.
I'm still here.
Yes, I'm still here. What is your name, hon?
Oh, it's Jimbo Hendricks. I'm sorry. I've been running around.
That's okay.
My phone was on there. It wasn't on speaker. I think the ambulance drove by.
Okay, hold on. I got multiple people there. Let me see what we got going on here. Is he responding to you at all?
No, I haven't heard nothing.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything.
Okay. Okay, hold on here. I got people headed from all over.
There's people. There's somebody pulling up.
Is there somebody there? Are they pulling up to your house?
Yeah, somebody's pulling up.
Okay. Are they there? 79 clear.
Yeah, they're out of front.
Okay, then I'm going to let you go. Okay, I'm going to let you go then, hon, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Investigation revealed that the tragic accident unfolded when William Fields was delivering a pizza to a home in Connorsville. When the paramedics arrived, they found the man motionless. It had seemed that a man was pinned by heavy debris. They pulled Fields from the debris and tried to revive him. He was transported to Reed Health Connorsville Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Fields' death was ruled as an accident. Connorsville Police Department said there would be no ongoing criminal investigation. His co-worker, Wanda Reed, expressed sadness over the passing of Fields. In an interview, Reed said Fields had worked at the establishment for nearly 30 years and was beloved by customers. Another co-worker, Heather York, said employees and customers alike were just devastated by the tragedy. William Fields left behind a 13-year-old daughter. The restaurant placed a donation bucket at the front counter to help raise money for his family and funeral costs.
(911) emergency?
I was on a 429, get off onto Plant Street. I went off the road. I'm in a retention pond right now.
You're in the retention pond?
Yeah.
Okay. What city are you?
I don't know if I'm at the ground. I don't know if I'm going to sink or nothing right now. I don't feel a truck sinking or anything, but...
All right, let me get you paramedics. Don't hang up, okay?
All right.
Fire rescue, what's the address of the emergency?
Just 35.
I'm not sure, ma'am. I'm at 429. On the 429 getting off Plant Street. 429 in Plant? Yeah, getting off of Plant Street. Which direction are you heading, hon? Well, I was getting off the Plant. I was getting off the 429.
Yeah, I know, but are you going southbound?
Yeah.
Are you in Ocoee or Winter Garden?
Winter Garden.
Okay, and what's going on there?
Well, I fell off the road. I just went off the road right now. I'm in the retention pond. I don't know if my truck is? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if my truck's gonna sink into the water or not.
Are you off?
I'm trying to get out right now.
By the time divers found the caller, he was outside of the truck but had already drowned. At the scene, skid marks from where the 22-year-old Humberto Delgado Jr. tried to stop his pickup truck before going into the water were evident. The truck was 6 to 8 feet deep at the bottom of the pond. Troopers didn't know why it crashed, but investigators said they noticed some debris that may have led to the vehicle landing in the pond. To date, no further information has been published. On June 6th, 1-year-old Leona Wright vanished from Edgewood Square apartment complex in Pendleton.
Anderson County 911, what's the location of your emergency? What's the address?
Yes.
What's the apartment number?
Building A. Somebody done got a baby. The baby is missing out here. No.
Who's the baby? Who's the child's parent? Let me speak with them.
Hold on.
Hello.
That is not going to help you or nobody else. That's the town.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, what's going on out there? You're saying a baby's missing and nobody...
Yes.
Okay,
yes, ma'am. Baby is missing. This is all I know. I just live out here. She cannot walk. The baby cannot walk. Ashley Patterson.
What is your name?
Ashley Patterson.
Ashley Patterson?
Yes. I'm on the phone with the police. Hello?
So nobody knows about how long the child's been gone?
No, because she was asleep.
So somebody took the child?
Yes.
Do we know who took the child?
Nobody knows who took the child.
Is she how old is the child?
Excuse me?
How old is the child?
How old is your baby, Kiara? 1. But she can't walk.
Stay on the phone. Do not hang up with me, okay? Who's the child's mother?
Oh, Kiara Sullivan. It don't make no sense. That's what I said. I think it might be the baby.
So somebody came into the house and took the child.
Oh my God, ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. They're coming. I've already got them en route to you, but I need to find out as much information from you as I can, okay?
This Marissa, this somebody else, man. What do you need?
I need to know if somebody walked to the house where the child was asleep and took the child. Was the child awake? What was going on?
The parents are really not saying nothing. They just crying and hollering. I don't know. We just stay out here. She came out hollering saying her baby is gone. She has an older, like a daughter that's, I don't know exactly how old she is, but she looked like she's maybe 3. And she was up, so I don't know exactly what happened. I'm just they hollering and crying, so I asked her to call her baby dad to see if he, picked the child up, but the older little girl here. And she keeps saying if he got the baby, he would have got the older one. So it was just kind of confusing. Like, I don't know. It don't make sense.
Well, you've given me more information than the other female did. So what apartment do they live in? What apartment does the mother live in?
Hold on, let me check. Kiara, what apartment you stay in? A what? A as in apple, 10.
Perfect. Okay, and she has another child?
Yeah, she look like she about 3. She trying to say something, but they are taking it out on her because the baby's gone. So it's like she's nervous. So we trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, just go around knocking on doors to see if somebody took her just because she's seen outside or something. Y'all check up under beds, everything. Like, but I'm saying, what if she would have slipped, got hurt? You don't know. Just check. That's what I'm saying. We went down Eastwood.
So has anybody gone through the apartment yet?
Ma'am.
All right, so no one's been through the apartment altogether yet?
Well, they said they've been checking the apartment. I just told them check places that you wouldn't even think about checking. They don't know if she fell, got hurt, and not say nothing.
Okay, do you know if the child was asleep, if the child was in the living room?
Well, ma'am, I'm just going to be honest with you because basically they should have been up with these kids. She said she was asleep. When she woke up, that her baby was gone. The older one is we're trying to get information out the older one. She keeps saying that she opened the door. The baby cannot walk. She only can crawl. But she's telling somebody else now that when she looked outside, her little sister was by. It's a car right here in the next breezeway complex. That she was right here, but somebody picked her up. So I have no idea. I mean,
so somebody saw the 1-year-old in the next breezeway.
This is what the other little girl, the 3 or 4. I don't know how old she is, but this is what she's saying. But the girl boyfriend that stays with her, he keeps yelling, saying, "Where's my baby?" And it's making the baby nervous. So I don't know who should talk to her because it's like her nerves is probably tore up. They out here screaming, and it's not the baby's fault. I mean, y'all are 2 parents.
I know you don't like. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just trying to make it make sense because it's not making sense to me.
I gotcha.
I mean, the police just arrived, but I don't know.
All right. Well, I appreciate you giving me far more information than the other person did. So I thank you for that, okay?
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
At the time of Leona's disappearance, her mother, Kiara Sullivan, told investigators that the baby might have crawled or walked out of the apartment. They said her older sister, who was then 3, had unlocked the door. On the evening of June 5, 2015, Sullivan left the apartment to attend a party for her sister and returned around 5:30 a.m. the next day. The investigators later determined that the older child could not unlock the door. Leona's family and the sheriff held a news conference, in part to remind people that there is a $10,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest and conviction. Sullivan made a tearful plea, asking anyone with information about what happened to her daughter to come forward. 5 years after Leona's disappearance, police officers issued an arrest warrant for Travis Jones. Jones, the boyfriend of the child's mother, was the last person known to have seen the infant before she disappeared. He was charged with homicide by child abuse. The warrant stated Jones willfully abandoned and neglected Leona multiple times on the day she vanished. Anderson County Sheriff Chad McBride called Jones a suspect, then certainly a person of interest in the case to be more specific. The 36-year-old was jailed on outstanding warrants just hours after Leona was reported missing. While in jail, he admitted he had used illegal drugs while caring for Leona's sister. He pleaded guilty to child and a probation violation stemming from a 2014 conviction for possession of crack cocaine. Jones was released from jail a few months prior but returned to the Anderson County Detention Center in June on unrelated charges before being re-released. According to a statement from the Anderson County Sheriff's Office, a second person was charged with the disappearance of baby Leona. Jones's older brother, Donnie Roderick Jones, was charged with being an accessory to the crime after Leona's death and is also charged with destruction or desecration of human remains. Sullivan confronted her ex-boyfriend and expressed how hurt she was over the loss of her baby.
I have to live with this every day, and I hurt every day because I miss my baby. Well, you just don't know what you done did to me and my family, my kids. He took my everything, and I want him to be held accountable.
Richard Wright, Leona's father, remembered his daughter.
The last time I seen my baby, bro, was at her 1-year-old birthday. I held her in the water. She was so calm, cool, and collected. Like, that's the last memory I got of my child, bro.
Jones maintained his innocence.
I've maintained my innocence. I will maintain my innocence until the day I am released from here, because
because I know that will happen.
He insisted that he and his brother had done nothing wrong.
They had 5 years to find anything they wanted to find on me, and there's been nothing. I've done nothing. Me and my brother have done nothing wrong, and that's all it is.
Leona's grandmother said Jones should be held accountable for his appalling actions.
He got to pay for what went down in that house that night. That I don't know. But whatever it is or whatever he did, he should be man enough to step up and be accountable.
Leona's grandfather also spoke out.
I feel good, because I feel like, he deserves some of it too. Because, for what we heard, them two were together on doing everything with Leon.
In December 2021, charges against the brothers were dropped. Anderson County Sheriff Chad McBride released this statement after the news. Although the magistrate that issued the arrest warrants for the two defendants originally found probable cause to charge them, a different magistrate that oversaw the proceeding today found that there was insufficient probable cause to move forward. Sheriff McBride and his deputies would continue investigating Leona's disappearance. Upstate activist Tracy Fant, who served as a spokesperson for the family, said she would do everything in her power to bring justice for Leona.
I made a promise to her mother, her grandparents, to Leona's siblings, to her aunts and uncles and cousins. I sat in the living room with them and I said, if I don't do anything else, I'm going to get justice for Leona, right? Knowing that what Leona went through was terrible. But knowing that justice for her is what it's all about.
The child, who would be 7 today, has still never been found. In the early hours of Tuesday, March 10, 2009, former substance abuse counselor Nikki Kane woke up to her real-life nightmare in her second-floor apartment in Tulsa, Oklahoma. With no regard for anyone around him, one of her neighbors had been using his first-floor unit as a makeshift meth lab. It was a ticking time bomb, and it had gone off around 4 a.m. that morning when a fire broke out. With the flames below and deadly smoke filling her home, there was no way out. Kane's only hope was being rescued. 911 dispatcher Dev Pastel answered the call.
Fire department?
Yes, 5123 South Norfolk. My apartment is on fire. I can't get out.
Okay, stay on the line with me. Don't hang up.
Oh,
What
please,
apartment number are you in?
09.
Okay, we've got the firemen on scene. We're trying to get them to you. What room are you in? Stay on the line.
209.
I know that. What room of your apartment? Bedroom, kitchen?
I'm in my bedroom. I'm scared.
Are you by yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Help me.
Are you on the second floor, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, stay on the phone. Don't hang up. We're getting them there as fast as we can.
I'm scared. It's smoky.
I know. Can you get on the floor for me?
Okay.
Get on the floor. Okay?
Yes,
stay on the floor. Is your
Yeah.
bedroom door shut?
My bedroom door shut.
Okay, I need you to cross. Are you at the bedroom door? Are you at the bedroom door?
Yes, sir. I'm on the floor.
Okay, feel it. Is it hot?
Yes.
Okay, don't open it.
Yes, sir. The
Don't
door
open
is
the
not
bedroom
hot.
door. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I do hear you.
Get as far away from the bedroom door as you can.
Yes, sir. Please
Okay?
hurry.
Get a blanket and put it around yourself.
I was scared.
I know, man. We're on the way, honey. Be all right. We'll get you.
Oh, please
Stay
hurry.
with me. Are you on the floor?
Yes, sir.
You got a blanket with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you put that blanket? How many blankets do you have? 1 or 2?
It's 12.
Okay.
I pulled the whole thing down.
Okay. You just have one.
I can't breathe.
I know, honey. Stay on the ground. I want you to eat carpet. Stay on the ground. You understand me? Lay with your face touching the carpet.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Do you
sir.
have a window in your bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if you're on the north, south, east, or west side of it?
No. Please come get me. Please.
We are, honey. Stay there. I'm not leaving you. You stay on the phone as long as I'm on the phone. You understand me? You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Stay on the phone. Stay on the phone.
Oh, God.
We're
I
coming
can't
up here,
breathe.
okay? Stay on the ground. Is your face on the carpet?
Yes,
Take
sir.
that blanket and put it on your mouth so you can breathe better.
that blanket over your mouth like a mask, okay?
Yes, sir.
Stay on the floor for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Calm down. Try to breathe slower. It'll help out a lot, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You're all right. I got you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Just slow down. Stay right where you're at.
I'm so scared.
I know, honey. I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you.
It's so smoky.
I know. Just stay with me. Okay. You're all right. You're going to be fine. We're coming in right now. We'll be right there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Stay with me.
Thank you. Dear God.
Are you okay? Can you see? Do you have the lights on?
No.
Okay. Just stay on the floor. Keep your face on the carpet.
I can't sleep.
I know, honey. Keep that blanket over your mouth and nose, okay?
Yes, sir.
Keep that blanket over your mouth and nose and breathe through the blanket, okay? We were on the way. We're going to get you. It's coming to get you.
Please come get me. It's hurting.
Hey, just stay there, man. You're going to make it. You're going to be all right. Go ahead and cough if you need to cough. That's fine. Stay with me. I want to hear you breathing. Talk to me. What's your name?
Nikki.
Huh?
I can't talk.
What's your name? What's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki? I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff, Nick. Stay with me, honey.
Please come quick.
We're getting here as soon as we can. As soon as we can.
Oh, God.
Wrap up in that blanket. Wrap up in that blanket. Breathe through the blanket, okay? How old are you? Nikki, talk to me. Nikki, talk to me.
I'm 55.
You're 55, okay.
I can't.
Okay, I'm with you, Nikki. Don't leave me, okay? Talk to me. Breathe through that blanket.
Oh, God, help me.
We are. We'll be right there.
Oh, please come quick.
I know, honey. You're doing good. You're doing good. Are you under the window?
No.
Where are you at in the bedroom?
I'm on the bed.
Okay, where's the bed? Is it by the window?
Yes.
Okay.
Please come.
Are you on the floor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Stay where you're at, okay? Breathe through the blanket, okay?
I'm breathing.
Breathe through the blanket, please.
Oh, it's so bad. Help me.
Okay, stay on the phone. Stay on the phone.
I can't breathe. Help me.
I know, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming.
Please, God, help me. I can't. Please, God, help me. Oh, God. I'm gonna die.
Okay, honey, we're coming. Okay. Nikki, talk to me.
I can't.
Okay, I want to hear you breathe.
I'm passing out.
I know, honey, just stay with me. Stay awake with me, okay? Stay awake with me. Stay with me. Nikki?
I can't.
Okay.
Please, hurry.
We are. If you can
Get to my door.
We are, honey. We're coming.
Oh, God. I can't breathe.
I know, honey. Stay in that blanket. Stay in that blanket. Stay in that blanket. Are you? Stay in that blanket. Nikki, are you with me?
No.
Stay with me, honey. We're going to get you. Stay with me.
Help me.
We are. Getting there as soon as we can. We're there. We're trying to get to you. We're going to get you. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you out. You'll be fine. Just talk to me.
Oh, God.
Talk to me.
Help me.
Stay on the phone with me. Are you breathing through the blanket for me, or are you on the ground? Okay, stay there. Are you throwing up? Spit it out. Nikki, stay with me, honey. Nikki, don't hang up the phone. Stay with me. Stay with me. Nikki, stay with me, honey. Can you talk to me? Nikki, can you talk to me? Nikki, can you talk to me? Nikki? Nikki?
Despite the frightening ending, The 55-year-old caller was rescued from her bedroom. She was unconscious but alive and was rushed to Integris Baptist Medical Center in Oklahoma City with extensive respiratory and burn injuries. The fire gutted the apartment where it began. 8 apartments in total were damaged by smoke and water, and 4 upstairs units were completely destroyed. The damage was estimated as being over $300,000. As fire investigators worked to identify the cause of the blaze, 4 people who had been in the Royals Arms apartments at the time fought for their lives. Their names were released to the public the next day. There were 39-year-old Maria Martinez, 35-year-old Armando Nunez, the caller's 55-year-old Mickey Kane, and a man of unknown age, Mark Roberts. The last man's family tried to withhold his name, but an open records request revealed his identity. It was starting to look like Roberts was responsible for the fire, but with him unconscious in hospital, authorities had to wait to question him. A friend of Kane's told News on 6 that she remembers finding out it was a meth lab explosion. She said, "I was livid. I was just so angry that I didn't know how to process it." During the night after the fire, Armando Nunez lost his battle and died from his injuries. His friend, Maria Martinez, had been visiting him at the time of the fire, and tragically, on March 27, her family was left heartbroken when she died. Mickey Kane's breathing ventilator was removed after around 10 days, and she was able to breathe unassisted, but she remained unconscious and had brain damage from smoke inhalation. After weeks in a coma, the suspected accidental arsonist came around and was interviewed. He told the investigator that he hadn't been cooking food and he didn't smoke. However, he had 3 prior felony drug convictions and would face a minimum of 21 years if convicted again. The investigation into the fatal fire concluded that it had been started by Roberts' illegal and hazardous activity of cooking meth. The suspect appeared in court and was formally charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of arson, and 1 count of making a narcotic. Photographs were shown to the Tulsa County jury at trial, and the fire investigator talked them through his expert opinion. After 9 days, the jury decided Roberts was guilty of producing meth but found him not guilty of arson and 2 counts of murder. They did, however, recommend a life sentence for making the drugs. The judge agreed with this, and on January 2012, sentenced Robert to life behind bars and ordered him to pay a $50,000 fine. The felon's defense attorney said an appeal would be made based on what he believed was a shoddy investigation. At trial, he had raised the point that no meth-making materials were found where the fire started. However, his client's appeals and petitions have so far been denied. The woman who called 911, Nikki Kane, never recovered and remained confined to her bed, still unable to speak for almost 5 years after the fire. On January 6, 2014, she passed away. The only survivor of the fire was now the man responsible for it. A young woman called 911 and reported that a man was attempting to break into her Ohio home. Police responded to the scene, and 2 officers were shot during the incident in January 2021.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, can you check my location?
Do you know where you are?
I'm on Summit Street.
You're on Summit Street?
Yeah, by the Kent State building.
Wait, are you? Okay, man, are you on campus or at a house?
No, I'm in an apartment. There's I was on babysitting.
Okay. I need to transfer the city of Kent. Okay, if you're in an apartment, stay on the phone with me. Do not hang up. Okay.
Okay.
911. What is the address of your emergency?
Check my location, please. He's trying to get in.
Okay, what's your address?
This is Kent State. All she can tell me is she's in an apartment on Summit Street. She's not sure her address.
Okay. Somebody's trying to get in?
What'd you say?
You said somebody's trying to get in? See what? Ma'am, are you able to tell me where you are?
1596 East Summit Street.
East Summit Street, what was the numbers? Ma'am, are you able to give me your numbers again?
Rapid SOS is showing 1596 East Summit Street.
Yes.
1596?
Yeah, that's what Rapid SOS is showing.
Ma'am, who's trying to get in?
Please, thank you for the rate. Please help me.
200-250. I have an open 911 with a female whispering. I thought I heard her say someone's trying to get in. 1596 East Summit Street. Ma'am, what are you hearing?
In the house. He's in the house.
738, you're around 802.
Help me, please, 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 please.
We've got officers on the way. I'm sorry, who did you say was trying to get in?
Please, please, please help me.
Is he in, or is he trying to get in?
Please help me. I tried to get out, but I couldn't.
You're trying to get out, but you can't?
I tried, but I'm at a cross space. Please get in. Please help.
Okay, is he holding you inside against your will?
Please.
He is? And what is your name, ma'am?
Please help me.
Okay. Ma'am, I have officers on the way. Give me the guy's name again. I could hear you a little better that time.
Yes, Dave.
Dave?
Yes.
Are there any weapons?
No.
I'm sorry, you faded out. Say that again.
I can't talk. Here's my name.
Okay. Just keep the line open, okay? Is he still in the room with you, Kenzaya? Negative. She whispers every now and then. Right now she's quiet. Kenzaya, is he still in there with you? Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The officers are there. Kenzaya, do you think you're able to get to the front door at all? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Is he in the garage? Are you guys downstairs or upstairs?
Downstairs in the bathroom. Door's locked.
You're in the bathroom? Is he downstairs as well? Is he downstairs?
The police is here. They're here.
234, check up. Copy, shots fired, 200 calling 96 traffic. Copy, we need everyone. Ma'am, are you there? Are you okay?
I'm in pain.
Crystal, Matt hasn't answered yet. I want you to stay put until I tell you, okay?
I am. I'm not going anywhere. Oh my God.
Copy 300, you copy for 1400.
The Kent Police Department responded to the home in the 1500 block of East Summit Street near Loop Road in Kent, Ohio at approximately 8 a.m. Two responding officers were reportedly immediately attacked by the 40-year-old suspect, Dante Dixon of Cleveland Heights, who was armed with a handgun. An investigation conducted after the ordeal discovered that the young woman who called 911 was a 14-year-old babysitter who had been in the home with a 1-year-old child. Dixon was reportedly known by a resident who was not home at the time, but his intentions upon arriving at the home remain unknown to the public. Officer Lenny Kunka, a 5-year veteran of Kent Police Force, was shot in the hand, and Officer Kyle Auckland, who had been with the force for 7 years, was shot in the chest. Dixon, who had been shot in the abdomen during the ordeal, still tried to fight and resist arrest but was eventually detained by multiple officers. Dixon, who allegedly has an extensive criminal history, underwent surgery on his abdomen before being placed under arrest and charged with aggravated burglary and felonious assault on police officers. He was booked into Portage County Jail under a $1 million bond. Officer Auckland owes his life to his bulletproof vest, and while the extent of the injuries to Officer Kunka's hand is not yet known, both police officers were released from the hospital as well. These officers selflessly put themselves in harm's way to protect 2 innocent children from a gunman. The Kent police said in a statement, "We could not be more proud of these courageous and heroic officers, Officer Lenny Kunka and Officer Kyle Auckland." A car with 5 college students collided with the vehicle of a 27-year-old EMT with National EMS on the night of April 27, 2016. 4 of the students died from the impact of the crash on Greensboro Highway in rural Oconee County.
Oconee County 911, where's your emergency?
I've been in an accident.
Okay, what's the address? What's your location?
I'm on 15. I don't know where I am.
Okay, do you see anything around you? A business or?
No.
Okay, are you on the highway?
I'm on 15. And I'm in a lot of rain now.
Okay, I'm getting an ambulance on the way. I need to know your location. Is there someone there that can help you find your location? Okay, and were you by yourself or is someone else there?
Another car pulled in front of me.
Okay, are they hurt too?
I don't know. I can't get out. My ankle is killing me.
Okay.
I'm an EMT.
Okay, listen to me. We're on the way, okay? Just stay on the phone with me. What's your name?
My name is Abby Short. Just give me a... Yeah, my belly hurts.
Abby.
Yes.
Okay, just stay calm. Is someone there with you?
There's somebody that was in a big truck that stopped.
Okay, just can they come and sit with you? We've already received numerous calls. We're on our way.
Okay.
Okay, just stay calm.
Okay.
Is this Abby from National?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, it's Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Hey, just stay on the phone with me, okay?
Okay.
We're getting you help on the way.
I'm just hurting a lot. I'm sorry.
I know. It's okay. It's all right. Did your car flip? Was there only one car involved? And
No,
or
there was 2.
there was 2?
The car swerved in front of me, and I couldn't stop.
And can you see the other car?
No, my nose is bleeding. I wish I had something to stop it.
It's okay. Just try not to lean back. It'll be okay. We're on our way.
Okay. Oh, God.
You're all right. Just talk to me.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
I'm good. Was you on your way home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my leg hurts.
Just be still.
I just wanted to go home. I really just wanted to get to my house.
Oh, I know. Is there anybody out there speaking with you? No. No. Okay. I'm going to stay on the phone with you. It's okay.
I really just hurt so bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just keep talking to me. I know, Abby.
I should know this night. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be crying. I should be sad.
No, it's okay.
This is a bad day.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna breathe. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. Oh, good. Someone's there with you. Okay.
My leg just hurts so bad. That leg.
Abby, are you still stuck in the car?
No. Can I move that towel? On my nose. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Abby, since you got somebody with you, I'm going to let you go, okay?
Okay. My leg just hurts. That leg.
Okay, I'm going to let you go.
Okay.
Okay, we're on our way.
Abby Short, a 27-year-old EMT with National EMS, was driving home from working a 10-hour shift the night of April 27th when the car occupied by the students spun out in front of her on Greensboro Highway in rural Oconee County. She frantically called 911, urging for someone to come quickly and saying that she couldn't stop in time when the car swerved in front of her. 21-year-old Agnes Kim had been driving the second vehicle, a Camry, and had crossed into the path of Short's car, which hit into the passenger side. The collision tragically took the lives of 4 of the 5 students in the Camry, 19-year-olds Kayla Lee Canedo, Christina Devon Samaria, and Hallie Grace Scott, as well as 20-year-old Brittany Catherine Feldman. Kim survived but sustained trauma to her head and went into a coma, which took over 6 months of recovery. The EMT was treated at the Athens Regional Medical Center. She suffered trauma to her ankle, which required surgery, but she was released into the care of her family shortly after treatment. Investigators of the crash ruled out speed, alcohol, and drugs as a factor in the crash. They did note that all but one victim, Samaria, had been wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash. In a statement released by Short and her family, they expressed thanks to all concerned and said that we are truly heartbroken and saddened by the loss of precious lives. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all families involved in the Oconee County accident of April 27, 2016. We would appreciate everyone continuing to lift the families up in prayer and ask that God will give them comfort and peace. They also expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the emergency personnel from the National EMS team, as well as all who administered aid from Athens Regional Medical Center and the Oconee County Sheriff and Fire Department. The students who tragically lost their lives were honored and remembered, along with 20 other students who died during that same year. An Ohio woman made a frantic call to 911 after her pet boa constrictor wrapped itself around her neck and refused to release itself from biting her nose.
911, what is the location of your emergency? Oh, please. Hello? I had a boa constrictor stuck to my face. Ma'am, you have a what? Boa constrictor. You have a boa constrictor stuck to your face. And how old are you, ma'am? Ma'am, what is that, apartment or a house? It's a house. I'm outside with it. You're outside with a boa constrictor stuck to your face? Yes. Okay. I just rescued it yesterday, please. You arrested the boa constrictor yesterday? I rescued it. You rescued it. Okay. Stay Okay, ma'am. How old are you? I'm 45. All right. Stay on the line, please. I've never heard of this before. Sheffield Lake Fire for EMS. Ma'am, I've notified the ambulance. Is the Please, hurry, on my nose. Ma'am, I've notified the ambulance and the fire and the police department. So the boa constrictor has a hold of your nose? Yes. Can you pry its jaw open if you pinch its jaw? No, I'm trying. There's blood everywhere. Okay, and its jaw won't open? No. Okay, how big of a snake are we talking, ma'am? She's like 5.5 feet. 5.5 feet? And you said you rescued it yesterday? Yes, I rescued 2. You rescued 2. Is the other one put away? Yes. Okay. All of my snakes are put away. How many snakes do you have, ma'am? I have 11. You have 11 snakes? They're all ball pythons except for these 2 I rescued. Okay. Please. Ma'am, I have an ambulance. Ma'am, the ambulance and the police are coming. Are you having any difficulty breathing or swallowing? I can't hear you. Are you having any difficulty breathing or swallowing? Yes, I'm on the ground. Okay, are you having Okay, are you having difficulty breathing, ma'am? No, I'm just scared. Okay, and do you know if the snake is poisonous? No, it's not poisonous. It's not poisonous? Okay, and are you outside or out front? Oh, God, hurry, please. Ma'am, the ambulance and the police are coming. Are you outside or out front? Oh, outside, up front. You're out in the front? Okay, yes. I don't want you to move, ma'am, okay? I can't. Okay. Oh. Is the snake wrapped around you, or does it just have a hold of your nose? He's around my waist, and he's got my nose. He's around your waist, and he has your nose? Oh. The ambulance and the fire department are coming, okay? Just try and stay calm. It still won't let go. It still won't release. Are they there with you, ma'am? Ma'am, are they there? Ma'am, I'm going to hang up now since they're there. Oh, they're there. Okay, bye-bye.
When firefighters arrived at the pet owner's home, they found the 5-foot boa constrictor wrapped around her neck and biting her face. In order to rescue her, the firefighters chopped off the snake's head using a pocket knife. On the 911 call, the frantic woman said she was unable to pry open the snake's jaw after it had attached itself to her nose. The woman possessed 10 other snakes, presumably also rescues, but they weren't loose and weren't attacking people at that moment. According to Sheffield Lake Fire Lieutenant Wes Marinay, the woman suffered injuries, but they were not life-threatening to her luck. It's unclear what became of her snakes and of her. Police said no report had been taken. It's unknown whether the woman faced charges or had her 10 remaining snakes removed. Experts said she should not have let the snake out for at least a week. They also advised you should use rubbing alcohol in the snake's mouth to release the hold, but not handling the snake would be the best step. 63-year-old Deborah Martell desperately crawled and yelled for help after getting shot in her leg at her North Naples apartment complex.
Holly County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
Well, it's my neighbor next door. She's in building, she's been shot in the leg.
Shot in the leg?
Yeah, somebody across the lake shot her.
Okay, what's the address, ma'am?
It's, what is it?
Okay, stay on the line with me, okay, ma'am?
All right, are you okay? Okay. I see that. Somebody across the lake shot you.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, God, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, you're saying it's not showing that, validating. What's the building number?
Why don't you, it's building... You can, I'm right next door. Just use my address then.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, are you with the neighbor now or no?
Yeah, I'm helping her to get up here.
Okay, is she bleeding?
Yes, it's bleeding.
Okay, is there any way you can control the bleeding?
Oh my God, there's bullets right there, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna get something.
Okay, where's the suspect that shot her?
It's on her lower left leg.
No, where did the suspect go? The person
I don't know. It's across the lake. She didn't see who did it.
I just heard it in my leg.
I heard the gunfire, but I thought it was a backfire from the car, ma'am.
I can't get in the front of my house.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, be careful.
How long ago did this happen?
This is 5 minutes ago. I heard a scream.
Oh, man.
And I ran out my front door.
Okay, where are the injuries?
Pardon?
Where are the injuries?
The injuries? It's her lower left leg.
Lower left leg?
Yeah, I know, honey. Calm down.
I know, but I got diabetes.
They're coming.
I have you.
I
When I got all kinds of problems.
Patient, she has diabetes?
Yes, she does.
Okay, is there any way we can control the bleeding?
I am, let me see what I have.
Can you get a clean or dry cloth and press down on the wound?
Well, the bullet's like right there.
I just don't want her to bleed out, ma'am.
Let me see what I can get.
Okay, ma'am. Do you see any suspicious persons in the area?
No, I know we got the lawn service here, so.
But, like, where the noise was coming from, did you see any, like, a group of people or somebody over there?
No, I did not.
Okay, where exactly is it from your apartment?
It's right across the lake. We have like a man-made lake with the water fountain.
Okay. Is it the side closest to Pine Ridge or where?
Here, we got this. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Is it coming from the front of the apartments or where is it coming from?
I can hear you right now. I'm sorry. Everybody's getting excited.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, it's really important so that way the deputies know exactly what's going on. Is it towards the front of the apartment?
No, the back.
The back of the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
The fire department real slow. Oh, God.
No, they're coming, okay? They're coming.
They're going as fast as they can, okay?
Building. Yeah. The back door. Properly.
I think it came from where the curtains are.
Where the curtains are drawn, you think it came from there?
Yeah.
So possibly came from like an apartment, not like...
Yes.
My back was turned. I was walking with the dog and I heard the bullet and my leg. And I let go of the dog. He ran to the house and I...
Well, yeah.
Okay, what building are you in front of right now?
Building 20.
Building 20?
Yes.
Okay. They are going as fast as they can. Okay, just stay with me.
I know. It's just that everybody got real noisy here for a second.
Yeah. Okay. How is the patient doing?
Well, not too well right now. She's also a liver transplant, she just told me.
Okay. How old is the patient?
How old are you, honey? 63.
Okay.
And liver transplant, diabetes, and high blood pressure.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I'm just going to give you I'm going to ask you a few more things for the paramedics, okay?
Yes.
Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
I got pressure. I just lodged in on the side of her left leg, and the bullet you can see is sticking out.
Okay, so you're applying pressure to it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Is she completely alert?
Yes.
Okay, down.
Okay, the deputy's here, ma'am.
The deputy's there?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, tell him exactly what happened and where the noise came from, okay?
I was walking my dog and what did you say?
Tell him exactly what happened and where the noise was that you heard it come from.
Okay, I will. Right in the tree. There were still in the backyard there. And a bullet came across. That's what I said. Okay, he's gonna run over there. Oh God.
Martell recounted the shooting and said she wasn't certain where the random bullet came from. Things started simply at about 11:40 a.m., just after Martell fed her dog. She went out of the apartment where she had been living for 2 months to walk her dog midnight. She remembered she was looking at a landscaper who was working.
Right as the lawman passed the one building, I heard a shot, and the dog panicked, so I let go of him so he could run towards the door, and the bullet hit me in the leg, and then I looked down, saw the blood, and knew I was shot.
Martell followed, sat down outside her home, and pressed on the wound to stop bleeding. She could see the bullet sticking out of her skin. It had entered on the side of her leg, inches below her knee. A neighbor heard her and helped her stop the bleeding with a towel. Martell was taken to the hospital, her injury was wrapped, and she was immediately discharged. She now walks slowly with the help of crutches and sometimes moves within the apartment with the help of an office chair on wheels. Some residents say they're also scared to walk their dogs around the complex, not knowing where the bullet came from and who the shooter is. Martell expressed her concerns over her health. She has diabetes and had a liver transplant 8 years ago, so her immune system is weak. She said, "I had a flash that I would lose my leg." Regardless of this incident, she said she was happy to be alive. The Collier County Sheriff's Office searched the apartment complex after the woman was shot, but Captain Efrain Hernandez said that no suspect was located.
Hey, hi, this is from Raleigh Airport. We had a pilot that was inbound to the field. His co-pilot jumped out of the aircraft. He made impact to the ground, and here are the coordinates. Are you ready?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, go ahead.
It is 14 south of Raleigh Airport, and here are the coordinates.
And what's the other coordinate?
It was 14 miles south of the field. So they said he jumped out the aircraft. His co-pilot jumped out without the parachute, so he might have impact to the ground.
We're checking to see if we got any type of other,
Okay, it looks like it's not too far from the Wake Technical College off what road? I'm just trying to look at like a
Yeah, no, if you can find something to help me out.
Westlake Middle School area.
Give me that. Say that again.
Westlake Middle School.
Westlake.
That's kind of the general area I'm looking at. I mean, this is give or take a mile or so.
Did you say West Wake or West Lake?
Lake. Lima Alpha Kilo Echo.
Okay. Yeah. When I asked you about the pilot, was he still circling?
No, I believe he is. Did he land? He's on the 2 miles now. He's getting ready to land.
Okay. And what was your name again, sir? And what's the callback number for you? All right. And you're with RDU, correct?
Yes. Well, this is the FAA. We're at RDU, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. I mean, I guess at this point in time, all we can really do is recovery.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never heard anything craziest thing I've ever told.
Yeah, me neither. And we'll put it in. What's do we know what the person looks like by any chance? Do we know anything about the guy that jumped?
I have no idea. Once the pilot lands, we can get more information like that. If you call us back in like 10 minutes or so, we'll see if we can get more information on that.
Okay.
We'll do our best. I mean, I'm sure this pilot's going to be shaken up. I have no idea. He literally just said my pilot just jumped out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. we'll get something into action. See what we can do.
Okay, thank you much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
911, what's that? Said emergency.
Hey, this is Raleigh Wake.
Hey, what's up?
So I've got a call for you.
Okay.
So RDU Air Traffic Control FAA just called
Uh-huh.
and advised they had a small plane inbound and the co-pilot jumped out.
The co-pilot jumped out?
Yes.
Where?
They are putting it in the area about a 1 mile radius of West Lake Middle School.
Okay.
They do not have the description of the person that jumped out yet. The plane is still, it's actually,
I think it just landed. We just heard it over the radio. Do you have any identifying information for that subject?
Listen, all we know is when the pilot reported it, we looked up the latitude, longitude, and it was roughly over the Westlake Middle School general area where they said that the person left the aircraft. We're not sure exactly where, but it's kind of that area.
Okay. Do we know if this is going to be do we know who we're looking for?
I don't have any details right now, but the pilot said that, they are very shaken up and said no, they did not have a parachute on.
Okay.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hey, this is from RDU Communications.
Yes, sir.
Somebody called, said about one person ejected off the plane.
Yes, sir.
It is confirmed.
Carrie, please, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi, this is Raleigh Airport. I have more information.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I have a description of the person that we're looking for.
Okay.
That's a 27-year-old white male. He's 5'10", with black hair, black shirt, and tan shorts.
An FAA air control staff member made the call, but there were discrepancies about whether 23-year-old Charles Crooks actually jumped from the plane. The plane left Rayford, North Carolina around 1:10 p.m. with the two pilots on board. Approximately 20 minutes later, the plane began circling Rayford West Airport and attempted a hard landing on a dirt military runway nearby, but had to abort due to a loss of a wheel.
We were attempting to land. We made contact with the ground, had a hard landing, and decided to go around, and at that point we lost the wheel.
It was then given permission to land at Raleigh-Durham International Airport. By 2:30 p.m., the aircraft was flying at about 3,850 feet over Fuquay-Varina, which is where Crooks's body was later discovered.
We're a strong family and we're a very loving family, and so, but it leaves a hole that we just don't know how we'll ever fill.
It made an emergency landing in Raleigh about 20 minutes after that, with only one pilot on board. The plane has a rear loading ramp that can be opened during flight, making it ideal for parachute training. The autopsy report showed no alcohol, but there were traces of anxiety medication. His father said Crooks could be hard on himself. Meanwhile, the preliminary NTSB report said he was visibly upset after trying to conduct the first landing. When the landing gear hit the runway, the commanding pilot took over. The finding says the 23-year-old got up from his seat, apologized, and departed the airplane via the ramp door. In contrast, there were reports that he had begun to feel sick, had gone to vomit, and accidentally fell out of the plane. More than a year and a half later, the full circumstances of Charles Crooks's death remain unclear on whether the pilot jumped or fell, with some adamant he had intended to exit the plane. But in December 2023, the NTSB released an 11-page report saying his death was accidental after the 23-year-old made an unsafe decision to run to the rear of the aircraft while the ramp was open and lost his footing. During a 911 call, a calm Camden County mother makes a shocking confession.
I knew it. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking
Keep thinking that.
No, where's emergency?
Yes, somebody just said my baby. Please get here.
They just did what?
Said my baby.
Do they know who it was, ma'am?
Yes, it's my boyfriend, my current boyfriend.
What's your address?
You know what?
Does he need an ambulance, ma'am?
You know what? I did it. I'm lying. I did it.
Does he need an ambulance, ma'am?
No. I mean, no. He don't need, no.
What's your name?
Siobhan Thomas.
What's your phone number, Siobhan?
You know what?
Hello?
You know what?
Siobhan.
You know what?
Siobhan.
Yes.
All right, you said your baby was stabbed. This is your son?
Yes.
How old is he?
Yes.
Siobhan.
Yes.
How old is he?
Yes.
Siobhan.
Yes.
How old is your son?
My son is 2. He is 2.
I said he's the one that was stabbed?
Yeah.
He was stabbed with what?
A knife.
Is he bleeding? Where is he bleeding? Is he bleeding from anywhere?
No. I mean, he is, but not much.
From where?
Not much.
Where is he bleeding from?
Not much. Not bleeding that much. Not bleeding that much.
Where's your boyfriend at?
I think. I knew it.
Siobhan, where's he at?
My boyfriend said he's gonna come in the back door. He's gonna come in the back door.
So who did it to you? Your boyfriend stabbed him?
Yep. I knew it.
Who else was in the house?
No. Nope.
Who else was in the house?
Nobody. Nobody at all. Nobody. Nobody
And
at
the
all.
boyfriend is outside?
Yep. Yep.
You guys were fighting?
Yep.
Oh, we're going to send the officers out there, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Right?
Yep. Yep.
All right, we'll send somebody up there.
Yep. You better wait. You know what? I don't even want to play this. I did it. Okay? I did it.
Stay on the phone, okay?
I keep trying to make it. I'm about to. No, I got to find some money. I got to. I got to try to find some money. I got to. I don't care. I'm have to try to find it. I'm gonna have to try to find it. I'm gonna try to find the money. I'm gonna have to. Fuck it. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Nope. Hello. Nope. Hello. Nope. I knew it. Siobhan. What? What's the problem? I knew it. You knew what? I knew it. Knew what? I knew it. What did you know, Siobhan? I know. You need the police? I know. Nope. 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 You need the police? No. I don't need nothing. How old are you, Siobhan? I don't need nothing. I'm 33. You're 33 years old. Where do you live at? 1058. Where? 1058. 1058 what? 1058 what? Siobhan. It's 1. Who lives there? Nobody. Not me. My boyfriend is right here. He's right. You know what? Can I speak to him? They swear it. Did you take medicine? Swear it. I used to. What kind did you take? Prozac. Oh, okay. You don't take it anymore? Nope. Okay. What's your name? Wait. I do. You still take it? I still take it. Did you take it today? I still take it. don't take it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't take it today, but I should have.
Oh, okay.
Should have.
Where are you?
Should have took it today.
She didn't take her Prozac today, she's saying.
Whatever, I did. I did.
Oh, that's just a
Keep playing.
Who's keep playing?
Keep playing.
Okay. Where are you at right now? Hello?
I don't hear one.
Siobhan, did she hang up?
Hang up. I ain't hanging up.
Who do you live with?
Whatever. Keep thinking that.
Keep thinking what, ma'am?
Keep thinking that.
Who do you live with?
Keep thinking it.
Who do you live with?
Keep thinking it.
Are you home by yourself?
Yep.
Does anyone live with you?
Keep thinking that.
Keep thinking what, ma'am?
Keep thinking it.
Siobhan.
In 2012, 34-year-old Siobhan Thomas called 911, claiming that her 2-year-old son, Zari, had been violently stabbed by her ex-partner. However, a few seconds in, the mother admitted she was the one who did it. Police later found Thomas sitting on her porch, dead. She had slit her throat with the same knife she had used to decapitate her son. Police could not locate the boy's head immediately, as it had been hidden in a freezer. This happened shortly after the mother had regained custody of the child after he had been taken from her in 2010. She was found incoherent and disoriented by police in the streets of Camden, where she admitted smoking PCP, a drug known to cause violence and even suicide when consumed at high doses. Thomas had left her son in a vehicle and was arrested for endangering his welfare. The charges were later dropped because of contradictory statements given by witnesses. The case brought a lot of criticism towards the CPS, as people argued that the mother should never have regained custody of her child. However, the Department of Children and Families Commissioner, Allison Blake, released a statement declaring that they found no evidence of negligence. Additionally, the child protection workers had reportedly been consistent and thoughtful in their decision to grant the mother custody. Although CPS said the mother had been drug tested regularly, autopsy reports said she had PCP-laced marijuana in her system that day. Thomas's parents, who cared for Zari when their daughter lost custody, argued that the 34-year-old had repeatedly asked for help to manage her addictions and wanted to better care for her child. She had recently moved into a new neighborhood, hoping for a new beginning. Neighbors described her as a pleasant and caring mother. Under instructions from 18-year-old Lewis Daines, 14-year-old Breck Bednar had told his father he was going to meet a friend on 16 February 2014. He later asked permission to stay overnight. Breck was never seen alive again. What happened at that apartment remains a mystery. At 1840, Lewis ordered a pizza. The next day at 11:06, he made this call to emergency services.
Essex Police Emergency.
Hi there. Hello. I need police and a forensics team to my address, please.
What do you mean? What's happened?
My friend and I got into an altercation, and I'm the only one who came out alive.
Are you telling me you've killed somebody?
Yes, I am.
Right, and who am I speaking to?
My name is Lewis Daines. I'm 18 years old.
Right, okay. And what's actually happened?
My friend came to stay the night with me yesterday, feeling very down, feeling suicidal. And I woke up this morning, he was in a mess. I tried to calm him down. I hugged him, then said that I was there for him. He shrugged me off.
Can you just bear with me a second? Don't tell me any more, okay? You're telling me he is definitely dead?
Yes, I'm telling you he's definitely dead.
Bear with me a second. Right, okay, Lewis, I need you to just take me back through that again. So what happened last night?
Okay. He came to stay with me because he was feeling down. I tried
What's
my
his
best.
name?
Breck. B-R-E-C-K. Bednar. B-E-D-N-E-R.
Sorry, B-R-E... Breck.
Yes.
And then his surname is?
Bednar. B-E-D-N-E-R.
Okay, so he came to stay with you.
I can explain this to the officers when they get
I will
here.
I need to take these initial details.
I know. He came to stay with me the night. I did my best to comfort him. I woke up this morning. He was in a mess. I tried again.
Right, just slow down again, Lewis. I need to take these dates. So did you have an argument with him last night?
No, we were fine.
You were fighting?
No, we were fine. We were fine last night. We both went to sleep. I said that we were fine.
Okay, but why did he come to stay with you?
Because he was fed up with his home life.
Right, because he was fed up with his home life.
He's had a lot of problems. I've known him for a long time. He came to stay with me. I was in Thailand last week on holiday. He was in Spain on holiday.
Okay.
We both got back.
So you both went to bed, and then what's happened this morning?
I woke up. He was just standing up. He was in a mess, hands on his face. I got up. I put my arms around him, and I said it was okay. He just shrugged me off and said no. I can't remember exactly what he said. He was going on about how he didn't want to go home. He was fed up with his life, and he didn't want to go.
Right,
and
okay.
I have a penknife on the side of, in my room, adjacent to my bed. I have a chest of drawers. After shaving the TV and stuff on there, I had a penknife on there, folded. He picked it up, opened it, and then lost control.
Slow down. Let me just take those details here. Penknife on the bedside table. Brett grabbed this.
Yes.
What, in order to harm himself?
No, in order to harm me. He opened it and then lost control.
To harm informant and opened it. States he lost control.
In self-defense, put my left arm up to block him from stabbing me effectively. We struggled. I got him to the ground. He got up. I got the knife. Can you not interrupt me with this part?
Okay, go on.
Okay. This is being recorded anyway, isn't it?
Yep.
I grabbed the knife and I stabbed him once in the back of the neck, I believe somewhere near the brainstem. He turned around, he tried to carry it on, and I think I stumbled on my chest of drawers. I fell over. I got back up, backed away, and then I don't remember exactly what happened, but the fight ended with me cutting his throat. I believe I turned around and I slashed his throat.
Right.
He fell face first on my bed. I tried to stop the bleeding.
Yep.
He fell onto the floor.
Yep.
I couldn't stop it. His throat was properly cut.
And he's still on the floor?
Yes. He fell onto the bed face first. I was trying to compress the wound at that time. And
Lewis, are you still in the room where Breck is?
No.
Where are you?
Look, don't interrupt me. Just let me explain this if this is being recorded. I didn't know what to do. I felt like...
Right, is the house where you are is where you are and where Breck is, yeah? But you're in another room, are you?
Yes, I felt like taking my own life. I don't remember what happened after that. All I know is I dropped the knife in my hallway. I stripped down and just sat in the shower.
Right, you've left the weapon in the hallway.
Yes.
And have spent how long sitting in the shower?
I don't know. Look, are the police on their way? I can hear something.
They are.
I'm going to go and do my part. Please, thank you for your help.
Right, just listen.
As he lay dying, Lewis sent photos to Breck's siblings. Although he claimed self-defense when police arrived, they found the 14-year-old had been tied up with duct tape. Lewis's phones, hard drives, and pen drives, all encrypted, had been immersed in water. He refused to give police access to passwords to any of the devices. The victim's bloody clothes were found in a garbage bag inside the Essex apartment. There was evidence of some sexual activity between the two before Breck was murdered. However, there's never been any specific information released about this aspect of the murder. Breck Bednar was a churchgoer and member of the Air Training Corps. He had started communicating with Lewis through a gaming website in 2013. A couple of his friends were already members of it too. Together, the boys would play games and chat over TeamSpeak, software that acts like a conference call. But some of the gamers soon became concerned Breck was being controlled and turned against his family. Lewis Danes had told the younger teens that he was a 17-year-old computer engineer. The impressionable schoolboys believed him when he said he ran a very successful company in New York. In reality, Lewis was unemployed and lived alone in Grays, Essex. Breck, his triplet siblings, and his parents lived in Surrey. His mother, Lauren Lefebvre, said she, too, noticed her son's behavior starting to change. She raised her concerns by contacting Surrey police in December 2013. Here's part of that call.
Good evening, sorry, please. How can I help?
Yes, I have a 14-year-old son, and there's an 18-year-old unknown, well, he says he's 18-year-old person, and I feel like he's being groomed. He's being turned against his family and schooling, and it's been ongoing for a while, and I'm getting really concerned that this person isn't actually who he says he is.
Lauren told them Lewis had reportedly given £2 million to the Syrian rebels, and he was teaching the teen boys about hacking. So at the very least, it was a terrorist concern that she felt was not taken seriously. By that point, the mother of four had taken away all of Breck's technology, called the police, and held a meeting with his friends to speak about the potential danger. Lauren didn't know that Breck had recorded the gathering with an MP3 player that Lewis had bought him. Additionally, Lewis had secretly couriered a phone to the 14-year-old without his parents knowing. The Surrey Police Department promised to look into Lauren's concern but didn't do anything. They were later found to have acted negligently. Despite the mother's best efforts, Breck continued the communication. When Lewis allegedly told him he was terminally ill and needed to pass his company over to someone he trusted, the 14-year-old took a cab to the killer's apartment. Breck had lied to his father about where he was going, saying he would be at a friend's house nearby. He was killed the next day. Then, more damning allegations that should have been noted by Surrey police came out the day after the murder. 3 years before befriending the teen boys, Lewis was accused of sexually assaulting a young boy and allegedly possessing inappropriate images of minors. Yet despite the accusations, he was neither investigated nor prosecuted. Lewis Danes initially insisted that Breck Bednar's murder had been accidental, but detectives saw through his story. Then, in a surprise move before his trial, he changed his plea to guilty during his pretrial hearing. In 2015, Lewis was given a 25-year sentence. The prosecution said that although the killer was only 18 when he committed the murder, he was a controlling and manipulative individual who planned out the crime. It stood out as one of the cruelest and most violent cases they dealt with, but that wasn't the end of the family's terror. Following the sentence, Breck's mother received taunts from Lewis in a series of blog posts. In these posts, he took offense to the description of his apartment as grotty and insisted it was clean and tidy. He also wrote that he could have fled the scene with his substantial funds and that his actions do not fit the profile that has been created by the media and family. While these comments were despicable, police said there was insufficient evidence to charge him with harassment. Lauren Lefebvre then contacted Google to take the blog down, but the response redirected her to Lewis. 4 years after the killer was sentenced, one of the victim's sisters received threatening and tormenting messages on Snapchat from someone claiming to be Lewis's cousin. The teen spoke to BBC Newsnight about the ordeal.
Well, they first started coming to me on January 22nd, and it was from an unknown account. I didn't recognise the name. It meant nothing to me, and they just added me on Snapchat. And I opened the message, and it was a picture of me and Breck, and then that's where it all started from.
According to her, some of the messages read, "I know where your brother is buried, and I'm going to smash his tombstone." Police were once again contacted, but they told the Lefebvre family to just get some security systems. They told her to delete her social media and essentially go into hiding, but never helped the family. Even when the sibling received a follow request from Breck on Instagram, the social media company advised them that only the person being impersonated could have the fake profile removed, even though he was dead. Breck's mother still believes that his murder was preventable. She created the Breck Foundation to campaign for tighter regulation on behalf of social media companies. And the film Breck's Last Game was rolled out to high schools in the UK to encourage teens to be more vigilant about who they talk to online.
He trusts me.
Lewis is a liar. Liar.
Lewis is a liar.
Lewis is a liar.
Liar. Liar.
Lewis is a liar.
Lewis is my friend.
As for Lewis Danes, he won't be eligible for release until 2039, when he'll be in his early 40s. In December 2017, a 48-year-old man called 911 saying he would blow up the street. The Detroit man originally gave a false name during the call, but was later identified as Todd A. Stone. He told the operator that he had many guns.
Oak Park 911.
Yeah, I'm about to blast.
You're about to what?
Blast the whole block up.
Okay. Do you have a weapon?
Hey, I have many weapons.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you alone in the house?
No.
No. Who else is with you?
My mother. She's in the front room. I'm in the back room. And for real, I'm about to up. Okay?
Okay, well, just stand in line with me, okay? What's your name?
Arthur.
Arthur?
Yes.
What's your last name, Arthur?
James.
How old are you, Arthur?
Getting at 50.
Okay. Stay on the phone.
Do what? Hello? Hello?
Arthur, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just stay on the line, okay?
Yeah. I want to blow the block up. I'm about to blow the whole street. I'm going to blow the whole street up.
Arthur, are you there?
Yeah.
250.
I'm going to blow the whole street up.
How are you going to blow the whole street up, Arthur?
Think about it.
Do you have something there with you that can...
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Light the street up. Now, I ain't going to kill nobody, but I will light the street up, and
if you light the street up, then you might actually harm somebody, Arthur.
Oh, it's going to harm me, but that's the point. That's the point. I ain't out to hurt nobody else. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, where are you at right now, Arthur?
I'm in the den.
You're in the den?
I come out front, and I'll show you. And I have things lined up for real.
Okay. Well, when the time is, I'm going to...
You have to... this is an emergency situation.
Right, yep, and I'm getting some help.
I'm calling you and telling you before I do it.
Right. I'm getting some help, okay? Headed your way. And what's your address? Are you having a tough day there, Arthur?
Yeah, I have a tough life, man.
Tough life? What's been going on that it's so tough right now that you wanna harm other people and harm yourself?
No. Let's be clear. I don't want to harm other people.
Okay. Do you want to harm yourself?
I know how to do that. I want to harm myself.
You want to harm yourself? Okay.
Right.
Do you have any
I want to blast off.
Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of weapon do you have on you right now?
I have hatchets. I have a gun. I have a hatchet. I have a gun. I have
Where's the gun at on you?
Right here.
Right here. Where's right here? I'm not there, Arthur, so I don't know where that's at.
Okay.
Is it in your pocket or is it in your waistband?
No, it's right here in front of me by the hatchet.
Okay. And does it sit on a table or on a couch where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you sitting down? Or
I'm sitting down.
You're sitting down. Okay. All right. And when the officers get there, are you willing to walk outside without those weapons?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm sending help your way, okay, Arthur? They're almost there.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Nope, just stay on the line with me, Arthur, okay?
Thanks, man.
When authorities arrived, Stone's mother opened the door. They asked her to come out of the house while officers went in. The man was allegedly wielding a hatchet and disobeyed orders to drop it. Court documents say a sudden and unprovoked attack on the officers led them to firing the fatal shots. The court argued that Stone was shot to protect the respondents, and the incident was ruled as self-defense. However, Stone's family believes that it didn't have to end this way, especially since he reiterated in the call that he didn't plan to harm anyone. According to toxicology reports, Stone had a .283 blood alcohol level, marijuana, and anti-anxiety medication at the same time. His brother says he was bipolar and had recently been diagnosed with cancer. Now deemed the Pike County shootings, a massacre left 8 members of the Roden family dead and shook an Ohio community to the core. 2 911 calls marked the beginning of a long, complex case that is still ongoing 5 years later.
Yes, I need to get the 40. Let's go. Hold on.
I need you to tell me the address. What's the address?
Give me just a second. We walk to the mailbox. I think my brother-in-law's dead.
Okay, what's the address?
Give me just a second. 4077 Unionville Road.
4077.
4077.
Okay, 4077 Union Hill, correct?
Yes, 4077 Unionville Road.
Ma'am, you gotta tell me what's going on.
There's blood all over the house.
Okay.
My brother-in-law's in the bedroom. It looks like someone has beat of him.
Okay.
There's blood all over the front room.
Ma'am, can you tell me what county that's in? Is it
Pike County?
It's Pike County?
Yes, and they drug him in the bedroom.
Okay. I need you to get out of the house. Did you drive over there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's your name?
Mine's Bobby.
Bobby? What's your brother-in-law's name?
Huh?
What's your brother-in-law's name?
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Chris Roden and Gary Roden.
Chris and Gary Roden?
Both of them in there look like they're dead.
You think they're both dead?
I think they're both dead. Looks like someone has beat out of them.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
The doors was locked when we got here, but I know where the key was at. And I went in and they're laying on the floor.
Okay. Bobby, I need you to get out of the house and wait.
I'm done out.
Okay?
I'm standing outside right now.
Okay, just stay out of the house. Don't let anybody go in there, okay?
Yeah.
All right. We got deputies on the way, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's Pike County, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is 911. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need a deputy to come out to close to 799 Left Fork.
Okay.
It's all this stuff that's on the news. I just found my cousin with a gunshot wound.
Okay. Sir, is he alive?
No.
Okay. And you're at 799 Left Fork?
It's close to 799. I don't know what his address is. You don't have a box.
You don't have a box. Okay.
I'll be standing out by the road waiting on him.
What's your name, sir?
Donald Stone.
Donald Stone?
Donald Stone.
Stone?
Yeah, I'm his cousin.
What's his name?
Kenneth Roden.
Kenneth Roden?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Are you out of the house?
I'm out of the house right now. I just went in, hollering at him, and checked he was all right, and I looked up at him. He had a gunshot wound.
Okay, sir. We're going to get deputies out there to you, okay? All right. Take care.
Bye.
During the darkness of the night on April 21, 2016, and the early hours of the following day, 8 family members were brutally murdered in their separate houses. The first call, made by Bobby Joe Manley, led to discovering 2 victims in the mobile home. Minutes later, 2 more bodies were found in the second trailer on the same property, followed by 3 more victims in a house just up the road. Several hours later, the 8th family member was found dead in his camper a few miles away. All 8 family members belonged to the Roden family, 6 of whom were shot while asleep in their beds. 3 children were found alive and unharmed at 2 different scenes, including a 5-day-old baby. The victims found in the Union Hill Road trailer were 40-year-old Christopher Roden Sr. and his cousin, 38-year-old Gary Roden. In the second trailer just up the road, investigators found Chris Sr.'s son, 20-year-old Clarence Frankie Roden, and his fiancée, 20-year-old Hannah Gilley. Chris Sr.'s ex-wife, 37-year-old Dana Manley Roden, and their 2 children, 19-year-old Hannah Roden and 16-year-old Christopher Roden Jr. Later that day, 44-year-old Kenneth Roden's body was found in his camper on West Left Fork Road several miles away. His cousin described that moment to WLWT News in an interview 2 weeks after the murder. In April 2017, the Roden family put out a desperate plea for information surrounding the murders. The half-an-hour video is made up of a heartbroken mother and grandmother, barely able to gather her words. Her daughter joined her for the video but also struggled to speak through her tears. For more than 2.5 years, no arrests were made until finally, in November 2018, 4 members of another local family were arrested and charged with 8 counts of aggravated murder. They also faced charges of aggravated burglary, tampering with evidence, engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity, unauthorized use of property, interception of communications, conspiracy, custody document forgery, and unlawful possession of a dangerous ordinance. Police arrested George Billy Wagner III, his wife Angela Wagner, and their 2 grown sons, George Wagner IV and Edward Jake Wagner. The family had moved to Alaska after the killings but had returned to the rural Pike area. Billy Wagner's mother was also arrested for knowing about the murders. Frederica Wagner said in a 2019 interview that she was so scared after the murders that she had bought 2 bulletproof vests. Angela Wagner's mother, Rita Newcomb, pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of obstructing official business in connection with the investigation of the April 2016 homicides. In exchange, prosecutors dropped the forgery, obstruction of justice, and perjury charges against her. There was speculation around a possible link to Mexican drug cartels in the early stages of the investigation. A spokesperson for DeWine's office confirmed indoor grow houses in which over 200 cannabis plants were found. Investigators also found chickens and equipment consistent with breeding chickens for cockfighting. At the same time, Dana Roden's father, Leonard Manley, pointed out that the victims would have known their killers since her dogs didn't attack anyone during the shootings. There was also no sign of forced entry. It later turned out that the motive was actually over child custody. Jake Wagner and Hannah Roden had a young child together, and Hannah had just given birth a few days before the killings to a second daughter, who Wagner thought might be his. Prosecutors are also expected to introduce prior acts, including accusations that the Wagners spied on, controlled, isolated, mistreated, and threatened to kill the then wives of both Jake and George IV. They also allege that Billy Wagner trafficked in drugs and that he has killed, plotted, threatened to kill others before. It is believed that Jake Wagner had also threatened to kill Hannah Roden before the murder. He told her he would put her body where it would never be found. Evidence suggests he assaulted, chased, and strangled her in their relationship. 5 years to the day after the bodies of the Roden family were found shot to death, Edward Jake Wagner pled guilty to 8 counts of aggravated murder, felony conspiracy, 4 counts of aggravated burglary, unlawful possession of a dangerous ordinance, multiple counts of tampering with evidence, forgery, unauthorized use of property, interception of wire, oral communications, obstruction of justice, engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity, and unlawful sexual conduct with a minor. Part of the guilty plea agrees that the state of Ohio will not seek the death penalty for him or his father, older brother, and his father's wife. He faces life imprisonment. As part of the deal, he agreed to cooperate with prosecutors and testify against his family members. Meanwhile, who will care for the now 5-year-old Sophia Wagner remains in question. Officials would only say Children's Services were involved in the case and declined to say if Sophia was with family or protective care. It was August 2017 when Warren Birkbeck of Holiday, a convicted killer who had previously been convicted for murdering his estranged wife, stabbed his 42-year-old roommate, Denise Cook, because his love for her was unrequited.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Trask Drive, Holiday.
All right, give me the address one more time for verification.
Trask Drive, Holiday.
And what's the phone number you're calling from? What is the telephone number you're calling from? Okay, ma'am, what's your name? Tell me exactly what happened.
I just was woke up by the other person that lives here, and he says he just killed the lady that lives here with me. I didn't go into the room. He's in the bedroom where she is. He just told me.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh,
where is she at now?
In the bedroom.
With you or with her?
By herself.
No. Where is the guy at?
Well, he's in the house here.
Okay. Are you safe? Can you get yourself to safety? Can you get away from him?
He called me to wake me up to tell me what he had done. I was asleep and I didn't hear a thing.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Did he say when this happened?
When did you do that? Half an hour ago, he said.
Okay. Did he say why he did it?
He's been stressed out. He has bipolar. Do you want to talk to him?
No.
No. Okay.
No, stay on the phone with me though, okay?
All right, yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in my bedroom.
Okay. How did he kill her?
He said he stabbed her.
Okay.
I didn't go in and look. The door was closed on the bedroom.
And where's the knife at now?
I don't know. I could go look.
No, I don't want you to. And if you need to talk to him, I want you to talk softly, okay? And
okay.
Do not upset him.
Okay.
And he's right there with you?
Yeah.
Okay, is he a white male?
He's awake, yeah.
Okay, what's his name? What's last name? How old is Mr.
71.
Okay. What's he wearing right now?
He's got his clothes on. He dressed. He's got a shirt and slacks on.
Okay. All right, ma'am. And stay on the phone, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I need to get, does he have a car?
No.
All right. And are you or anyone else in danger right now?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Okay. What is the woman's name that's in the bedroom? What's his last name?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. How old is she?
About 40.
40? Okay. Is she a white female also?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, I've got help coming to you, okay? I'm going to stay on the phone with you. I want you to stay on the phone with me for now, okay?
All right. Should I put the porch light outside on?
Yeah. Can you do that safely?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Has anyone involved in using alcohol or drugs?
He says it's on.
Okay. Has anyone involved in using alcohol or drugs?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right, ma'am. I'm going to stay on the line with you, okay? I've got deputies coming. If anything changes, let me know.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Where are you at? Can you go outside safely?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Please go outside safe and
Okay.
Okay, and wait for the deputy. Okay.
Okay.
They're pulling up now.
Okay. Oh my God.
Are you near Mr.
He's walking around.
He's walking around?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hand him the phone before you go outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to take the phone? Hold on a minute.
All right, thank you.
You want to take the phone? I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, this is 911. My name's Neil.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I killed the girl because she's nothing but a cheating bitch and everything else. So I just had it. She does drugs and everything else, and I just slipped out tonight and I ended up killing her. I don't know if she's dead or not. She's laying on the bed, blood all over and everything else. Yes, sir.
According to authorities, Birkbeck was living with two roommates, Denise Cook, as well as another woman, Lillian Meyer, who was 85 years old in the property on Trask Drive. Birkbeck allegedly became upset when he heard his roommate on the phone with another man and barged into her room. After she demanded that the accused leave her room, he grabbed a knife from the kitchen and stabbed her in the chest in a fit of rage. He later confessed that he has a hard time with being rejected. According to the arrest affidavit, he stabbed her approximately 3 to 4 times in the chest. This was not the first time that 71-year-old Warren Birkbeck has killed a woman over being rejected. In 2015, he was on probation after serving a 15-year sentence for the second-degree murder of his estranged wife under similar circumstances. He'd also reportedly previously been convicted of manslaughter in Massachusetts in 1962. Lillian Meyer, the owner of the home, had reportedly taken in both Denise Cook, who attended church with Meyer, and Warren Birkbeck after his sister had passed away. Meyer was known in her community as being kind and generous towards those who needed it, and often took people in when they needed a place to stay. Neighbors reported their shock upon finding out Birkbeck's background, one stating that, "It's just shocking because you never know who's living right next door to you." The two-time killer whose previous kills had been negotiated down to manslaughter was arrested and held without bond. He was charged with the premeditated murder of Denise Cook. At a press conference held outside of the crime scene, Sheriff Chris Nacco stated the following about Birkbeck: "No other way to say it, he's a killer." Nacco also paid tribute to the victim's family, saying, "Our hearts and prayers go out to the victim's family. This is going to be a horrific day for her family, and we just hope that people pray for her." Robin Khalid and her fiancé, 27-year-old Brian Bigham, had an altercation outside of his home in Kalamazoo. The incident began as an evening amongst friends in October 2015. Things escalated when a neighbor tried to help during the argument and Bigham was shot dead.
This guy came to my house. He was one of our friends. I asked him to leave. He started throwing hands with me and my boyfriend, and he won't leave and keeps coming back. And I know he has a gun, and I'm afraid he's going to come back here.
Okay. Does he have the gun?
Like he's trying to punch out my windows.
Right now?
Yeah.
What's his name? Does he have a gun right now?
No, he just threatened. But he's brought it in my house before. Don't leave outside yet.
About how old is he?
How old is Ryan, you guys? 26? 27. He's born in
currently
88.
pounding on your windows?
Huh?
Is he currently pounding on your windows?
Yeah. Like, my boyfriend and him got into it physically. So, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Who are you talking to?
Are you guys coming? He's at my door.
Is he pounding on the door, or?
Will you come?
Are you trying to talk to me?
Yeah, will you come? Before some serious happens, I have babies in my house.
Okay, you need to calm down. I have deputies en route. If you're yelling at me, there's nothing
Chris, you go out that fucking door, I promise you, dude. No, you're not. Are you stupid? Chris, go out that door, I swear to God. He's firing off a gun.
What about the gun?
He's firing off a gun. Will you get your ass out here now?
Excuse me, I am getting help en route.
Oh, yeah, he has a gun and I'm getting someone en route. Yeah, that's real cool.
No, they've already been en route. You yelling at me is not going to make them get there any faster.
You're going to stop. You have kids. You got 5 kids, Chris. You can't outbeat a gun. I swear to God, you went out that door. They have got your fucking name.
Who just shot a gun? Who did Brian
Someone wants to go outside because we have babies in the house.
No. Who did?
He's shooting it in the air.
Okay, well, it just hit somebody because we have somebody else on the line, and it did hit somebody. So do not go outside. Stay in your house.
Don't go outside. He shot somebody. Don't go outside. The cops just said he just shot somebody. Yeah, I need my babies down. I need my babies protected. Great. Get our kids.
Stay on the line because I got to dispatch rescue, okay? So you're not going to hear me for a second.
He just shot someone out there. They got no person line. Get her and the babies under something, please, because there's a window right there. Get my kids and protect them right now. Hunter, the boys got a rolling window right in the room. Layla does too. This is the talking about. You should have stayed with his stupid ass. You fucking serious? Robin, he just shot somebody. Get Braylon in the bathroom. I need Hunter in the bathroom.
You know who had the gun. Did you see him? Okay.
Where are you guys at? I have babies.
They're at the entrance of the park right now. Hang on. I want you to stay inside, though, okay? Don't go outside.
We're not. Chris!
The couple was watching football and drinking at the home of Khalid's ex-boyfriend Chris Beeman and his new girlfriend, Jessie Nash, who lived around the corner from where Bigum and Khalid lived in the Ostimo township. Khalid and her fiancé got into an argument over Facebook and she asked him to leave. Bigum did leave but returned and the argument escalated into a physical fight between Beeman and himself. The two women tried to break up the fight but were not able to and began screaming for neighbors to call 911. That was when 23-year-old Brandon Grotsma reportedly heard the screams and went outside with his gun. According to Grotsma, the screams had woken him up and he ran to help. Bigum allegedly charged at Grotsma, but he retreated, telling Bigum that he would shoot if he came any closer. After Bigum reportedly charged at him a second time, Grotsma fired 2 fatal shots. Although the victim was rushed to the hospital, the surgery failed to save him and he died from damage from the gunshot wounds. Brandon Grotsma was not charged with the crime, as police found his response as an act of self-defense. However, prosecutor Jeff Gettings said that had Grotsma waited a few more minutes, police may have been able to bring this night to a different conclusion. The deceased was a worker in the construction field and was involved as a unit leader in the right-wing Resistance, a white supremacist neo-Nazi group founded in New Zealand. Robin Khalid, who had been planning to marry her fiancé that weekend, stated in an interview that she had been very close friends with the shooter, but she questioned the self-defense claims made by Brandon Grotsma. Bigham was described by his fiancé as a very kind-hearted family man and a very sweet dad. She said that Bigham was devoted to his 2 daughters, 5-year-old Jadison and 4-year-old Jordan, as well as her 3 children. His father, Brian Swanenberg, shared the same sentiments. He spoke about his son in an interview with Wood TV 8. Grotsma was contacted by news stations several times to find out his side of the story, but so far he has declined to comment. In June 2015, 3-year-old Marquez Green himself in the chest with his brother's handgun. The toddler found the weapon in Elizabeth Green's purse. The Ohio woman made this horrifying 911 call.
911, what is the address of your emergency? 911, I need your address. Okay, what's going on?
My son just himself, and I'm not getting a call.
Okay. How old is he?
He's trying. He's in the heart. He's 3 years old.
Okay. He's 3 years old?
Yes. Oh my God. I'm not getting a pulse.
Okay. Ma'am.
Okay.
Do you think that he's beyond any help, or do you think that you can do CPR?
I don't know.
Is there any serious bleeding?
Yes. Oh my God, Marcus died. He's bleeding. Marcus. Oh my God.
Okay. And he shot himself in the heart, you said?
It's straight in the chest.
Ma'am, stay calm. Are you with him right now? Ma'am, can you put something over the chest wound? If he shot himself, you need to put something over the chest wound. Start applying pressure. Now, I know he's tiny, so don't push too hard, but you need to get it to keep the breathing under control and the bleeding, okay? Okay? Is he speaking to you? Can he do that at all?
Give me your towel, Mikey. Give me your towel.
Ma'am, anything will do. Take your shirt off. Take a shirt off. Put something on his chest.
I don't think he's alive.
Well, ma'am, we're going to have to stay as calm as we can, and you are doing a great job by giving me this information, okay? No, honey, I know it is really bad, but you got to stay calm, okay? Is this your son?
Yes, it's my son.
Okay, what's his name?
Marcus, and he's here.
Ma'am, is somebody there with you?
Yes, I have my neighbors.
No, okay, you got to wait until an officer gets there, okay? Now, how old is he?
He's 3.
He's 3. Where did he get the gun, and where's the gun now?
The gun is mine. It's in the house.
Okay, how did he get it? Can you tell me that?
I carry it in my purse. I laid my purse down. We just got home.
Okay, ma'am, what's your name?
Elizabeth Green.
Okay, Elizabeth? Yeah, Elizabeth, I know this is probably the worst thing you're ever going to see, but you got to stay calm, okay?
Okay.
Is he breathing, Elizabeth?
He's jolting.
He's what?
He's jolting.
Okay. Is he breathing?
Okay. Yeah, in my family.
Yeah. Okay, hey, Elizabeth, if he's breathing, that's a really good thing. Elizabeth, I need you to listen to me, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
What to do to save my
Okay.
baby.
I'm telling you right now, keep the pressure on him. Or is he flat on his back, or are you holding him?
What?
Is he flat on his back? Okay, put something over it, and if it starts bleeding through, don't take it off. Just start adding more stuff onto it, okay?
Oh my God.
Now, Elizabeth, I know we have lots of people on the way to help you right now, okay? Did you hear this happen, or did you find them?
No, I was in the kitchen putting the dishes in the thing, and my purse was on the table. Here.
No, ma'am, I know. Elizabeth, I know it's bad, but just keep adding stuff to his chest, okay? He is gonna bleed. That's just gonna happen. Okay, but you need to tell me if he stops breathing, Elizabeth. Keep a close eye on that. Is his eyes open? Hey, Elizabeth, is his eyes open?
God.
No, Elizabeth, take a deep breath. Stay calm for me, okay? Are his eyes open?
Yes, his eyes are open.
Okay, can you get him to look at you? Keep his eye contact with you.
No, there is no contact at all. He is out. His eyes are open, but he is out.
All right, can you pick him up and hold him?
Yeah, I can pick him up and hold him.
Pick him up and hold him.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Marcus, baby. Marcus, baby, stay with me. Please stay with me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes. Okay. Elizabeth, can you walk over to him?
The police officer is here.
All right, Elizabeth, go ahead and hang up the phone. Just pick him up and hold him, okay?
You want me to hang up the phone?
Yeah, hang up if an officer's there.
Neighbors saw the hysterical mother run out of the house holding her lifeless child and screaming, a sound they say they can't forget. The child's brother witnessed the tragedy. Sadly, little Marquez didn't survive the gunshot and died in hospital soon after. Elizabeth was not allowed to travel in the ambulance with the child, apparently as a liability issue. Later that month, a grand jury heard evidence relating to the shooting and decided that the mother would not face any charges. The toddler's death was ruled as accidental, and the case was closed. The incident was the second accidental shooting death of a child in June 2015 in that Ohio region. According to data from Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, about 100 children die in accidental shootings in the U.S. annually. Around 9:30 a.m. on Wednesday, September 20th, 2017, a desperate mother made a 911 call, barely able to speak to the dispatcher. Her 2-year-old daughter had been shot in the head with a pellet gun by another child the same age.
I'm calling.
911, do you need police, fire, or nothing? Listen, where are you?
3828 Southeast Grand Street.
3828, okay, listen, what's wrong? Ma'am, stop yelling. The baby is not breathing. Hold on. Listen, you need to rescue. What's the address? 3828 Grant. Okay. Ma'am.
Please, it's a 1-year-old. Stop crying. Oh my God.
She's 1-year-old?
Yes, it's a 1-year-old. Please, bring her.
Okay, ma'am. While I'm talking to you, the paramedics are on the way, okay? I need you to talk. Ma'am. Is she breathing?
No, just slowly. Just stay quiet. Slowly, please. Just bring somebody.
Okay, ma'am, the ambulance is on the way. Are you next to her right now?
Yes, my sister has on her hand, but she's...
Okay, ma'am, I need you to stop yelling. It's hard to understand you. I need you to listen carefully. Lay her flat on her back on the ground.
Lay her flat on her back. Drop her. The ambulance is coming. Lay her flat on the back.
Remove any pillows and kneel next to her.
Please, it's from her head. The one is from her head. Please.
She what?
Please.
Ma'am, what's on?
The one is in her head. It's because my nephew was playing with a BB gun that my brother got. And he shot her.
He shot the baby?
On accident with a BB gun.
Okay. Where is she shot?
On her head. Please bring the ambulance.
Okay. Listen to me. The paramedics are on the way. We're going to have to do...
Oh my God, my mom is about to pass out. Somebody...
Ma'am, what's your name?
My mom is right here.
All right, I'm going to tell you how to give mouth-to-mouth to the baby while the paramedics are responding, okay? I need you to get down next to her.
Chava, calm her down. Please, somebody, she's staying quiet. That's not normal. Please. Yes.
Okay, I need you to get down next to the baby, okay?
All right. Yes, I'm down next to the baby right now.
Okay. I want you to listen very closely. Do you hear any breathing?
Yes, she's crying, but
she is crying. Okay.
She's crying.
All right.
Where the ambulance is on the second row? They're right here near. I don't know why they're not here.
Ma'am, they've already been dispatched. They are driving to your house right now. What I want you to do is go get a cloth or a towel and hold pressure on where she's bleeding from, okay?
Okay, doing that.
Okay.
Please.
Was it just one BB?
Yes.
One time?
Her body's full of blood. I don't know.
Okay. All right. The paramedics are on the way. I want you to stay on the line with me until they get there.
The incident happened at the 3800 block of Southeast Grand Street in Port Salerno, where the Okeechobee family was staying with friends. They had recently left their own home after losing electricity during Hurricane Irma. The toddlers were playing in a closet in the living room when her 3-year-old brother fired the air rifle, hitting the child in the forehead. Their grandmother was in the kitchen at the time, and she could hear the two playing but couldn't see them. One of the women staying in the home said she and the others were unaware the gun was in the home. It allegedly belonged to a 12-year-old who lived there. Neighbors recalled the fateful day. The girl was flown to St. Mary's Medical Center in West Palm Beach. No charges were filed, and as of the last update, just days after the incident, the child was critical but stable. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next.